This is Media Watch, a look at what's been making news in the Chinese media. US President Barack Obama's China visit may be over, but people here are still revelling in the momentous occasion. A farmer in Hebei province put Obama's picture on the back of a copper mirror used in a superstitious Chinese ritual to ward off evil spirits alongside the words President Obama. The Chinese dishes that Obama ate when he dined with Chinese President Hu Jintao have also suddenly become very popular. Restaurants in the northeastern province of Liaoning have reported a roaring trade selling the dishes, and the brown coat that Obama wore on his visit to the Forbidden City has sparked off a fashion trend here. Shoppers have been scouring stores and the internet for a version of the coat. Fashionistas predict that the Obama-style coats will be on the market next week. Now, sticking with Obama's China visit, a young woman caught taking her coat off on camera at the president's town hall meeting in Shanghai has been propelled to stardom as netizens have both admired and harassed her. China Daily reports that as of Wednesday this week, Wang Zifei's blog clocked more than 1.3 million hits. The attractive Shanghai Jiaotong University graduate caught the attention of the public when photographers spotted her wearing a red coat behind Obama. They snapped her taking her coat off, and the photos were soon put online and spread like wildfire. A search for her name on the internet search engine Google triggers more than 6.9 million results, with countless other discussion forums on the woman. Most online commentators talk about her beauty, but a number have now reportedly started to harass Wang. Some asked why she chose to sit directly behind Obama in front of the cameras. Others have accused her of behaving in a way unbecoming of a student. And the Beijing Times reports that 3 taxi drivers in the capital received letters of thanks from the White House praising their excellent work during Obama's visit to Beijing. The 3 men helped drive members of the White House communications staff around Beijing during the president's visit. They apparently had to be on standby and ready to drive 12 hours a day. A 14-year-old female student from Jiangsu province is poised to step from the textbooks into the history books after she was tipped to enroll at one of China's top universities thanks to a pilot program aimed at improving the country's university entrance system. Hong Xinge from Tianyi High School in Wuxi is believed to be the youngest of 90 students nationwide to receive nominations from their headmasters to attend the prestigious Peking University. The Qilu Evening News reports that a woman in the eastern province of Shandong set fire to her house just because she was upset with her husband's internet addiction. The woman's husband is a teacher at a local university. He was apparently hard-working before becoming addicted to an online game. He spent so much time playing the game that he ended up ignoring his family and his work. His wife reportedly tried everything in her power before his addiction finally took hold, taking drastic decisions to try and burn down the family home. Fortunately, her husband put it out before the fire did too much damage. And finally, angry students in the southeastern city of Guangzhou have been protesting over the quality of their school meals by dumping their dishes without eating them. The Guangzhou Daily reported that more than 100 students binned their food in protest. The students told the newspaper they were angry that their teachers' food was so much better than theirs. They say the quality of the food is bad because the catering company charged with feeding them is a monopoly. School bosses insist that only a dozen students took part in the protest, but admit that the students had been complaining for a long time. And that's today's Media Watch. Indeed, that's all from the team here at BON News. Thanks for watching.